you that anymore. They expect you to know that. So if I go down to the next one here, what would you use for volume? V, okay? So you're going to have to pick up on those words, the words that we should know. So area of a triangle equals, so I have A equals, because there's the word equals. Okay, what's the word product mean? Good, multiplication. So we're going to multiply something, okay? Now it says half the length of the base, okay? Now length of the base, guys, is talking about one thing. Length of the base. It's talking about the base of the triangle, right? And what do we use for base of a triangle? B, right? And then if I look at the other one, and it says height. So what do we use for height? H. So what should I put over here on the other side of that A then?
1/2 B times base.
Good. 1/2 base times height. Again, it's a formula. Some of them you're going to already have seen before. Some of them will be easy. Some you may not have ever seen before. Okay? All right. So now we've already talked about 3B. B is volume. Does anybody want to go ahead and give me your equation and we'll see if it's right? Who's brave today? All right. You just look way excited. So go ahead.
V equals 4 over 3 times pi times r cubed.
R to the third. Okay, what do you guys think about that? Okay, make sure you use pi and not 3.14. We talked about that this summer a little bit, but use the pi symbol and not 3.14. Okay, but yeah, this looks great. 4/3, so that's a fraction, times pi times the radius, and we should know now that radius is r, especially after this summer we worked a lot on radius. Okay, radius cubed to the third power. Okay? All right, so now 4. Last problem, or the last two problems we're going to look at. Okay, now we're actually going to write a sentence. Okay, so who thinks they can translate this for me? How can I write this out? Who can translate? Burrell, what do you got over there? You haven't done this problem yet. Just look up there. If I asked you to translate this, how would you say this? Just read it to me. What is it?
15
Yeah.
equals 25u
Okay, instead of saying 25u, we say 25.
times
Yeah, good.
squared plus 2.
Excellent. Done. You did it. Great job. Okay. So 15 equals 25 times u. Remember, we worked on that in chapter 1, and a lot of you still weren't getting that you have to say 25 times u. All right. Squared or to the second power, plus 2 increased by 2. Any of those would work. Okay. All right. I want you to go ahead and do 4b on your own real quick. 4b on your own once you get that wrote down. Who has something they want to try here? Jalen, what'd you get on this one?
I got, I said 1/2 times r minus t cubed equals 180.
Minus t cubed equals 132. Great job. Okay, instead of equals, what's another word I could put here?
Is.
Is. Okay, is our big one. All right, is identical to is the same as, huh?
Equivalent to.
Equivalent to would be fine. Okay. Does anybody have any questions? 1/2 times r minus t cubed? Does anybody have something else they want to check to see if it was right? You're all good? Okay. Homework right here. Up on the board. I need everybody to go ahead and get out a piece of paper. Let's go ahead and get out a piece of paper.